People go to Canada for various reasons, such as seeking better opportunities, enjoying the high quality of life, experiencing multicultural society, and exploring the natural beauty. This North American country is vast and diverse, with stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich culture. Some provinces are more attractive than others, depending on what you're looking for. But which one is the best place to live, visit, or work in? And which one is the worst? Visitors are always seeking an answer. In this video, I will tell you my opinion, based on factors about some best as well as worst places in Canada. But before we dive into our discussion further, do you know which province in Canada is the only one that is primarily francophone? And which province has the most diverse and dynamic economy in Canada? If you know the answer, kindly write them down into the comment box below. Now, let's get into our video. Dear Canada, your majestic mountains that soar above the clouds, sparkling lakes and rivers that reflect the sun and stars. You are a land of wonder, you are a dream, a hope, a home for all who seek your splendor. Despite having many qualities, different provinces have different strengths and weaknesses as well. However, based on some criteria such as economy, quality of life, and natural beauty, here is one possible ranking of the 10 provinces in Canada from worst to best. On number 10, we have Newfoundland and Labrador. This province grapples with economic woes, heavily dependent on a declining fishing industry and resource extraction. High unemployment rates paint a grim picture, limiting job opportunities and affecting overall prosperity. Demographically, an aging population strains healthcare and social services, impacting the quality of life. This, coupled with harsh weather conditions and geographical isolation, creates barriers to accessibility and infrastructure development. While Newfoundland and Labrador boast stunning natural beauty, its potential as a tourist destination is hindered by these challenges. The province's rocky past echoes in its present struggles, raising questions about its ability to forge a sustainable and thriving future. Next, on 9, we have Manitoba, a land of lakes and polar bears, but also floods and mosquitoes. Despite its abundance of lakes and polar bear habitats, Manitoba is not as commonly recognized as other Canadian provinces due to a number of issues. In terms of economics, it struggles with a reliance on the resource and agricultural industries, which causes volatility and little diversity. Persistent problems like floods have an influence on infrastructure and communities' quality of life. The province also struggles with a higher than average crime rate, which affects citizens' sense of security. Manitoba struggles with a notable mosquito population, which detracts from the beauty of its landscapes. Even though it's not the worst province, these elements support a narrative of economic susceptibility. Going forward in this list, we have Saskatchewan on number 8. People call it a flat and boring prairie, with endless wheat fields and skies. However, not completely agreeable to me. Saskatchewan is not a flat and boring prairie, but it does have some challenges that make it rank low on the list of best provinces in Canada. It has a slow and dependent economy, mainly based on agriculture, mining, and oil and gas. These sectors are vulnerable to price fluctuations, environmental issues, and trade disputes. It has a low quality of life compared to other provinces. It has the lowest life expectancy, the highest obesity rate, the lowest high school graduation rate, and the highest crime rate in Canada. It has a limited natural beauty compared to other provinces, a few national parks, no coastline, and mostly flat terrain. It also has a harsh climate with cold winters and hot summers. Saskatchewan also has some strengths and opportunities, such as its low cost of living, its cultural diversity, and its friendly and resilient people. On number 7, we will talk about New Brunswick. New Brunswick has a slow and dependent economy mainly based on agriculture, mining, and oil and gas. These sectors are vulnerable to price fluctuations, environmental issues, and trade disputes. The province also has a high unemployment rate and a low GDP per capita compared to other provinces. Not only the economy, but New Brunswick has a low quality of life as well compared to other provinces. It has the lowest life expectancy, the highest obesity rate, the lowest high school graduation rate, and the highest crime rate in Canada. The province also has a small and aging population, which limits its labor force and tax base, and increases the demand for healthcare and social services. New Brunswick has some natural beauty, but it is not as diverse or spectacular as other provinces. The province has mostly flat terrain, with few national parks or natural attractions. The province also has a harsh climate, with cold winters and humid summers. Alberta, on number 6, is a province that has some advantages but also some disadvantages. It has a rich and booming economy, mainly driven by its oil and gas industry. Alberta has the highest GDP per capita and the lowest unemployment rate in Canada. However, this also makes Alberta dependent on the global oil market, which can be volatile and uncertain. Alberta also faces environmental and social challenges related to its oil and gas production, such as greenhouse gas emissions, land reclamation, and indigenous rights. Alberta has a high quality of life thanks to its high wages, low taxes, and low cost of living. Alberta also has a diverse and dynamic culture with a strong sense of identity and pride. However, Alberta also has some social and political issues, such as income inequality, healthcare access, and regional tensions. Alberta is often seen as a conservative and divisive province, with different views and interests from the rest of Canada. Alberta has a stunning natural beauty, with its majestic Rocky Mountains, its sparkling lakes and rivers, and its vast prairies and forests. Alberta has 5 national parks and over 400 provincial parks, which offer many opportunities for outdoor recreation and wildlife viewing. However, it also has a harsh and variable climate, with cold winters and hot summers, and frequent storms and wildfires. On number 5, there is Quebec, a proud and distinct culture, but also a separatist and isolated one. Though it has a diversified and vibrant economy, political separatist movements on occasion could be unsettling. Although linguistic and cultural barriers can occasionally cause isolation, the province's own cultural identity adds to a rich and lively quality of life. Its allure is increased by the abundance of natural beauty, which is seen in both the stunning surroundings and the old buildings of Old Quebec. Although Quebec benefits greatly from its diverse economy and rich cultural heritage, the province's overall course is threatened by the ongoing separatist issue and possible isolation. Number 4, Prince Edward Island. A small and charming island, but also a crowded and expensive one. The picturesque scenery of Prince Edward Island, PEI, is not without its drawbacks. Despite being centered on agriculture and tourism, the island's small size might present challenges for job possibilities and economic diversification. The cyclical nature of tourism could potentially exacerbate job insecurity. Furthermore, the province's appeal as a travel destination and a place to live may raise living expenses, which may make it less affordable for locals. The geographical seclusion of the island may make it difficult to access some supplies and services. Despite these disadvantages, PEI's special qualities, such as its tight-knit society, abundance of cultural diversity, and stunning scenery, keep it a desirable and unique province. Now it's time for the last and top 3 provinces. Number 3, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is a scenic and historic province, but also a modern and progressive one. It has a strong and diverse education system, with 10 universities and 13 community colleges, offering a range of programs and degrees. Nova Scotia also has the highest percentage of population with post-secondary education in Canada. Its universities are known for their research excellence, innovation, and international partnerships. It has a stable and diversified economy, with sectors such as tourism, fisheries, agriculture, manufacturing, energy, and information technology. Nova Scotia also has a strategic location, with access to major markets in North America and Europe. Nova Scotia's economy has been growing steadily, with low inflation, low unemployment, and high exports. It has a stunning natural beauty, with over 7,500 kilometers of coastline, 300 lakes, and 120 provincial parks. It owns a rich cultural and historical heritage, with vibrant cities, quaint towns, and diverse communities. Nova Scotia is famous for its scenic attractions, such as the Cabot Trail, the Bay of Fundy, and the Halifax waterfront, and has a high quality of life with affordable housing, low crime, and good health care. On number 2, Ontario. A diverse and dynamic province, but also a crowded and expensive one. Ontario is the most populous and prosperous province in Canada, with many advantages that make it one of the best provinces to live, work, and visit. Ontario has a world-class education system with over 20 universities and 24 colleges, offering a wide range of programs and degrees. It also has the highest percentage of population with a university degree in Canada, Ontario has a diverse and dynamic economy with sectors such as manufacturing, finance, technology, and tourism. It also has the largest GDP and the second lowest unemployment rate in Canada. Ontario has a stunning natural beauty with over 250,000 lakes, 100 provincial parks, and 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It also has a rich cultural and historical heritage, with vibrant cities such as Toronto and Ottawa, and diverse communities. Ontario has a high quality of life with good healthcare, low crime, and affordable housing. Ontario also has a friendly and welcoming culture with a strong sense of diversity, creativity, and innovation. Last but not the least, we have got British Columbia, one of the best provinces in Canada. British Columbia has a high-quality education system with over 25 universities and colleges, and the second highest percentage of population with a university degree in Canada. British Columbia has a diverse and dynamic economy, with sectors such as technology, tourism, trade, and natural resources, and the third largest GDP and the lowest unemployment rate in Canada. British Columbia has stunning natural beauty, with its rugged mountains, its lush forests, and its scenic coastlines, and 7 national parks and over 1,000 provincial parks. British Columbia has a high quality of life, with good healthcare, low crime, and affordable housing, and a friendly and welcoming culture, with a strong sense of diversity, creativity, and innovation. I hope you enjoyed this video where I ranked all 10 provinces in Canada from worst to best, based on some criteria such as economy, quality of life, and natural beauty. Do you agree with my ranking? Which province do you think is the best or the worst? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.